and welcome to our team's presentation. My name is Badisa Pafan. The name of our team is Brave Minds. The title of our presentation is Pocket Agronomist and SMS or MMS based diagnostic service for farmers. The problem that we have decided as a team to go with or to try and solve or to try and bridge it is smallholder farmers in developing regions. We have seen that they lack access to modern agricultural technology due to financial, infrastructural, and knowledge barriers. This GCGO is related to the agricultural GCGO provided. um, so now, why does it matter? We have came to an agreement that there is a technology gap which undermines productivity, reduces crop yields, and threatens the livelihoods of millions of families who depend on farming. So closing this gap is essential for ensuring global food security and promoting sustainable economic growth in rural communities. We have taken an example of of one of the local farmer named Nadama. So here we have a personal story from her. So she is a smallhold maize farmer in Kavimba, which is a rural area in Botswana. So during the last season, there was a strange yellow spotting that appeared on her crop leaves. With no local agronomist and of internet to search for answers, she couldn't even identify the disease. By the time she could get advice, it was too late. So she had lost over 40% of her harvest, which severely impacted her family's income and food supply for that year. Adama needs now a way to get fast, affordable, and expert advice using a simple feature a phone already owns. We have relevant statistics that shows that barriers to technology, and it also has these variations per region. So our research below shows that the obstacle farmers face in is not uniform across the globe. Financial barriers are the most significant hurdle in Africa, while knowledge gaps are more pronounced in Latin America. So who is the most affected? So the problem here disproportionately impacts the small holder and the subsistence farmers who often have limited capital, low digital literacy, and work on small plots of land. But the ripple affects almost everyone. That is, for example, agricultural laborers who have now they face insufficient, efficient working conditions. You have the agribusiness struggle with the inconsistent supply chains. Consumers who also face a higher and more volatile food prices. Governments are challenged with their mission to ensure national security. So, what is a successful solution, or what do we want to have at the end of the day? A successful something that we can call a successful solution. This is a solution that will only a solution will only be successful if it directly addresses the core barriers farmers face. So we have several areas which are subjected to this solution that it must be affordable, meaning that it must fit within the tight budget of a small farm, of a smallholder farmer. It should be accessible. It must work with the existing low-tech infrastructure like the basic mobile network and overcome literacy challenges. It should be actionable. It must provide knowledge that is easy to understand and immediately useful. And ultimately, success now will be measured by the higher rates of technology adoption, increased farm productivity and income, and also improved resilience in rural communities. So, what is now our solution? We have come up with a solution, and this solution is the AI powered SMS diagnostic service. What is this that you want to our local smallholder farmers? It is an AI powered service that puts the knowledge of an agronomist into every farmer's pocket, accessible entirely through SMS and MMS. Why did we choose this solution? This idea was chosen because it directly touches the biggest barriers. The first barrier here is the financial barrier. So it bypasses the need for expensive smartphones and data plans. Infrastructure barrier, it relies on basic SMS, MMS technology, which has far greater penetration in rural areas when compared to internet packages or internet providers. Knowledge, it delivers expect actionable advice in a simple, easy to understand format, democratizing access to crucial agricultural information. So now we did create some wireframes that showcase our solution. So firstly, in simpler terms, our solution is designed for simplicity. So we have some wireframes that will illustrate our flow from problem to solution. So firstly, the farmer now will send an MMS. So the farmer takes a photo of the affected plant or seeds and then send it to our service number. So here there's no app that is needed or that is required. So then the number will, upon receiving the diagnosis, now the AI now analyze the image and sends back a simple SMS with the diagnosis, confidence level, and initial advice. So then on the next screen or screen 3, now there will be a request for treatment options. So a farmer now, they are waiting, they are about to receive or they are yet to receive the treatment. Then they will type treatment and receive a list of locally available, low cost organic and chemical solutions. So, what are some of the user testing feedback that we have received or that we have anticipated? The need for non-visual diagnosis. Several test users say they've expressed concern about what to do if their phone didn't have a camera or if the picture quality was too poor. Now what? They needed a way to get help by just describing the problem. Two, the pain point with technical language. Early versions of the diagnostic text used technical terms like pathogen and fungicide, which confuse some users because we have been talking about knowledge barriers and language barriers. They needed information in simpler and more common language. So now what are the recommendation of the changes that now we are going to implement and make this our AI powered, very friendly? How will we improve our solution? So, based on the feedback, we'll make the following critical changes to the solution. One, we will implement a text based diagnostic system. So, what this will do, we will develop a feature where a farmer can text a description. For example, he can say that my corn has yellow spots and small holes, and the AI will use what we call natural language processing to provide a diagnosis. This ensures access for users with no camera phones. Now, the second one is simplify all languages. Simplify all languages. All SMS responses will be received to use plain, everyday language. We'll also add a feature where a user can reply with explain to get a simple definition of any term that they do not understand. How is our vision? Our vision is very streamlined. If given funding, we would aim to scale our impact significantly. There are several ways that we are planning on doing that. Firstly, we'll expand the AI model. Now we'll train the AI on a wider variety of crops, pests, and regional soil conditions to increase its accuracy and utility across new geographic areas. The second thing that we will do is integrate with other mobile money to build partnerships to allow farmers to purchase recommended treatments like certified seeds or organic pesticides directly from local suppliers via mobile money, creating full service ecosystem. The third thing that we will do is we will develop a proactive alert system that uses satellite data, weather patterns to send proactive SMS alerts to farmers about potential disease outbreaks or incoming drought, helping them prevent problems before they can even start. So now let us return to our why question. Our purpose here, we want to at the end of the day have an empowered farmer. So our why is to ensure that no farmer loses their livelihood due to lack of information. So by making expert knowledge radically accessible, our solution empowers farmers to increase their yields, secure their home, and build resilience against agricultural threats. This isn't just about technology, it's about creating a more equitable and food secure world, one text at a time. So this is just some of the things that are there, but we're just gonna look at them. So we can have an appendix here. So this is just some additional information that we have. So there's some similar solutions or our differentiator. What are they? While some smartphones app exist, for example, like the Plantix, they require internet and modern hardware. So our key differentiator is our AI powered SMS and MMS is that it is offline first. So this is an offline first approach using SMS and MMS, making our solution accessible to a much broader base of farmers. Two, organizations doing similar work. We can partner with organizations like the Grameen Foundation and local agricultural corporations to accelerate adoption and build trust within our communities. Or we can look for any corporation that is available in our area so that they can help us to put the word out there to farmers and to people in the community that they can learn about this and use these things to access information that they need for their farming. Unanswered questions. What is the most effective and coefficient way to train farmers on how to take diagnostically useful photo? How can we best partner with the telecommunication companies to potentially rate the service for farmers? We have our local telecommunication companies, very different in of them. We can just partner with them so that we can have farmers that can so that we can curb the zero rate, or we can achieve the zero rate service for farmers, so that farmers won't have to struggle with the network of the communication company that they are using, so that they can easily access and have diagnosis sent to them via these companies. Thank you.